Hello again, my Massachusetts house hunting brethren. This is your real estate enabler, Dan Bernal, here in the heart of the North Shore in Salem. And what I would like to talk about today is some information I've heard on the news, as I'm sure many of you have, and certainly many of my clients have, who have had the pants scared off of them by recent reports that the report is in and real estate is down by 30%. Okay, what does that mean? These are reports talking about national averages for home prices over the past whatever. Doesn't really matter because there is no national average. Real estate values are hyper-local. And by that, I'm not inventing this. The value of any particular home is determined essentially by recent comparable sales in the immediate vicinity of the house you're looking to buy or sell. So what's going on in Cleveland, what's going on in, Detroit or, Florida or Arizona has bupkis to do with the house that you're thinking of buying or the community that you're thinking of buying in, or for that matter, your economic situation, the stability of your economic situation, or the stability of the community that you're looking to buy in. It has nothing to do with the national average, because the national average takes into account wild peaks and troughs, which do not happen in some areas. One of those areas is the eastern part of Massachusetts, where property values have always followed a pretty steady upward vector, and always will. And I'm talking about through the recession, I'm talking about through past recessions. Real estate values in eastern Massachusetts do very, very well. Depends on how long you hold on to them. If you bought in 2006 and wanted to sell in 2008, or even now, you may be selling at a loss. Yes, you bought at a high point, you'd be selling at a slightly lower point. But the fact of the matter is, the variable there is time. If you bought in 2006 and you sit on it for 10 years, you're almost guaranteed to still make some money. So let's look at some, here's a case study. One of my clients was looking to buy a property, a condominium in the Back Bay. Beautiful area. And they no longer have any pants, because their pants were scared off by hearing that real estate values have tumbled by 30%, and that must, of course, include the Back Bay, right? Right. Condominium sales in 2009 in the Back Bay. There were 360 sold in 2009 at an average price of $979,000. And if you know the Back Bay, that's probably 750 square feet. 2010, we're up to 448 condominiums sold in the Back Bay at an average of $1.2 million. That doesn't sound like a huge... It sounds like it went up a lot. 2011, year to date. This must be the year where the tumble happened, right? Because it's in the national average, right? All right, the average condominium sold in the Back Bay this year so far is $1.3 million. Well, where is that new car, drive it off the lot, it's going to lose its value immediately effect? Where is that 30% tumble in value in Back Bay condominiums? It's not there. It's nowhere near there. Is it in the national average? Sure. The national average height for people is, I'm a midget by national average height standards, but somehow among my friends I'm about normal. The national average for real estate means nothing. Real estate is hyperlocal. And if you want to know about the values and the trends in a particular community, call me. I'll tell you. And if it's in the tumble, I'll tell you. You want to buy in Lawrence? I'll tell you right now, it's in the tumble. But you want to buy in the Back Bay, or Marblehead, or Salem, or Beverly, or Danvers, or Newton, or Winchester? There's no tumble, and there's no 30% off sale on real estate. It's just a fact. You can find me anytime at dan.bernal@virtualhomes.com. You can find me on Twitter, find me on Facebook, and I'll see you next time.